Can baby mama stop father from coming in the delivery room just because he moved on?
You found someone else. You moved on.
What you mean I found someone else?
You don't want to be a part of this baby's life anymore. You found someone else and moved on. What else do you want me to do? So I just
allow me in the room with my child.
No. You cannot.
Are you really being like this right now?
I'm being like this.
Really
you don't want to be with me anymore, so what's the point?
What that have to do with my child? That got nothing to do with him. I want to be a father in his life. How about you let me do that?
For that. Other than that,
go to court for that?
Other than that, you're not a part of this anymore. You chose her over me and this baby, so it is what it is. What do you?
So everything I have done up to this point, you don't care about none of that.
No,
none of that matters.
I don't.
None of that matters.
So why don't you?
I'm gonna be there.
Why do you?
I'm gonna be there, regardless. Even if you want me not to be there, I will be there. And you will not be able to stop me. What security gonna do?
You can't come in there.
That won't stop me from going in there. I'm gonna see my baby, and I'm gonna go in there whenever I want to do.
Looking at him in the window.
No, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm walking right in that room, and I'm gonna see my little Johnny. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. And you not gonna stop me. No security guard finna stop me. No, me and her gonna be working in there.
You get to come in the room
because that's my baby.
You can see him.
Guess what? This house is my house.
Okay, so I can leave.
Okay, yeah, you can leave, but I'm gonna be in the hospital. I don't care about none of that. Guess what? I'm gonna be in there. I will be in there, and you won't stop me from being in there. I don't care what security gonna do.
I just couldn't take it no more. I had to stop it. You know, this is how it usually all begins. 85% of baby daddy, baby mama drama begins somewhat like this. So, guys, what are your thoughts on here on this situation? You guys
only those
unsweet tea, just to let you know. Go ahead.
Only there was a solution because he stayed in the house with her, right?
No, she stayed with him.
She stays with him.
And he moved on, or he got somebody else or something, and he was trying to bring the other lady to the. It's almost like that they. It's a word for it. I can't think of it right now, but it sounds like they're doing something that we don't allow in this.
Yeah,
country.
But the other lady's not going for it though, Marcus.
Probably because it's taboo and she mad and he ain't honest. But
yeah, we call it cheating
crazy.
Here. If it's not consensual, it's called cheating here. Or it's just he chose somebody else over her here.
That's wrong. And do y'all think that really happens that way though? Like honestly?
Yes. Yes.
Why niggas be mad?
I say 70% of the time, this is probably what it goes down.
I will say, go ahead, Harrison. Or HD. Go ahead.
Harrison ain't got nothing to do with it.
So
look, I got a lot to talk about with other stuff, but this one I'm like,
So,
Okay, go ahead, AP. 1
second, I'll be back.
Yeah, 70% though. That's wild. I like so. God, if a man leave y'all just can't move on.
Well, can I get my? I want to.
She left him. Wait. He left her with a baby though. Like he left her with a baby bump. Yeah. So this dude decided to knock her up, knowing that she was not gonna be long term.
Yeah.
Let's keep it
100.
Like
we don't even know at what point they live together. They start living together.
Like
how she gonna be in his house and not in the delivery room is kind of crazy. Because where's she gonna go back to after she leave the hospital?
We're also for the fact that he said he's gonna bring the other woman into the delivery room too. Like we're just gonna pretend like that's not probably the reason she doesn't want him there. Like, come on.
This is so funny how we're all on the same page
hilarious.
on this. I thought it would be so different, but we're all on the same page. Anybody have a different point of view on this? I have mine, but it's kind of like what you guys are saying.
I think this is great. I think this is fantastic. I think this is communication at its finest. Both people are honest. He's like, listen, because you messing with that girl, I don't want you in here. Well, and what was really funny to me is like, you in my house. I'm like, hold on. What?
So I can leave.
And then she was like, oh, okay. I was like, hold on, man. Like, first of all, This is so funny to me. Like, this don't even sound real. Like, this is how crazy this sounds. Like, it don't
No,
even
okay, so
sound
you
like
guys
it's real.
really don't. Okay, so let's just listen. You guys don't really think that there are situations that this takes place in. Maybe not the whole conversation that they're having, but we have seen situations where a person gets knocked out and move on with somebody else. And we say it all the time, oh, he's moved on with somebody else and she's bitter. She's a bitter baby mom and she's got like a kid under a year, which means something similar like this happened. You know, it probably didn't happen when she was pregnant, but if the kid is under a certain age and he's moved on, you know.
I think it happens. I agree. I don't think it's impossible or that. I would say this is about a 20 to 30% situation, right? That's my opinion. Now,
I actually agree with Shan on this because when you look at like take the whole joke and the whole skit aside, right? Let's just kind of put it to the side and look at the context of it, right? This dude is not staying with his chick. He's pissed. That's really what's going on here. He's with some other lady who he's probably gonna knock up and probably leave her too. Like it, like this to me, I think is probably the most common thing that does happen. Maybe they stay together for a year or two and he knocks somebody else up. Like this to me, this is the now it's funny the way they did it, but it's
I don't think that it's so we can't. So I don't think that I think that she was saying that they were in a commitment with each other. You understand? Because even if you lock it, why would she be in your house? And she said, "Oh, you chose her over me, then you can leave. Then that's fine." It seemed like it's something like you just made a decision that you don't want to be in this relationship anymore. If you want to go there. You know, there are men out here who aren't even attracted to pregnant women, and they get like that whole, you know.
I heard something about that the other day.
I see it a little different. I think he's a butthole for being, doing what he did, but I think what is being missed here is already in my mind is already setting a precedence of what I think the co-parenting relationship is probably going to look like moving forward. And is the mother is upset at the father. So now I'm going to use the kid as a pawn between the both of us.
Right.
He left her. He didn't leave the child the way that it sounds, because he's like, I want to be there for my child. I want to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to be there. I'll go to court if I have to. So it sounds like he wants to be an involved parent for right now, but it just sounds like she's upset, and rightfully so. She got probably hormones going crazy. So how she's feeling is probably multiplied on the way she would have felt anyway. But then he's adding on to that, like, I'm going to be here and I'm going to bring, my chick with me, that. So I think he was being disrespectful and petty in that regard. But the fact that they're going to have a child, they need to start practicing what that is going to be like. Like, yeah, I hate you. I don't like you, but I need you to be present for the child's sake, because now it's no longer about how she feels or how he feels. It's about the kid. And I think that's the part that's being missed.